I know you're jealous. Don't bang on the door. I cannot believe I was able to move this by myself. Hey guys, it's Katie Kate on the Homestead. It is Wednesday, June 5th, a very hot day here in the country. They're calling for a heat wave today. We've got some weather warnings. So I have been out this morning trying to get as much done as possible before midday. I'll probably be heading in pretty soon to take a lunch break and just to beat the heat when it gets the hottest afternoon. Of course, they're calling for 25 millimeters of rain tomorrow. So once this breaks, I would not be surprised if we get a pretty good storm. I'm actually sitting here in this perennial patch of oregano. And I'm thinking that I should probably try to transplant some of this stuff to my garden because it's growing incredibly well all here around the picnic table. This morning was a morning of wins. I had no raccoon in my trap. I picked a bowl full of strawberries for breakfast, and I was motivated to get out and get to work. Now that the chicken coop is finished, my attention is turning more towards the big animal barn and some things that I would like to get accomplished in there. I have been wanting to do this for so long. In that left corner was a huge, big, old filing cabinet that was in this outbuilding when I first moved here. And when we built this barn, we kind of built around it. We left it in. I thought maybe I could use it for storage. It was also really heavy to move, so we just didn't bother with it. That was 2 years ago. There was also a table right here that I had set up initially for the other goat that I had. So this morning I came out and I finally managed to get all of that out of the barn, which opens up, gosh, at least 30% more space for them. I knew this was going to be a really big job, and I wasn't even sure that I was going to be able to do it myself. But once I got in and started, I just dug in and committed to it. In order to move that cabinet, I had to do single mom shimmy stuff, and I ended up having to flip it and flip it and flip it. I had to take a board down across the front in order to flip it out the door and then flip it onto my big dolly and then try to lift it and get it out. So yeah, it took some commitment on my part, but once I got into it, I was like, what am I gonna do? Yeah, gotta get it out of here somehow. That was quite the undertaking by myself. I got a lot done while the goats were out. Rosie was not happy. I had that little door closed and she was literally coming up to it and slamming on it, trying to get in. I do plan to get in and whitewash the barn this year as well. The next thing will be redoing the outdoor enclosure, so making it a lot bigger for them. This whole weedy area between the barn and the feed barn is going to be fenced in and will be an area for them. So yeah, really productive morning here on the homestead. Until next time, happy, healthy living. Being committed to challenges that you're not even sure that you're going to be able to accomplish, but dig in with conviction and muscle through. You can do it. I'm Katie Kate on the Homestead, and I'll see you later.